What's up guys, it is Johnny here, and today it is time for me to bring you episode number 5 in the Manchester United FIFA 21 Career Mode series. And I just have to warn you slightly, it is quite late at night right now when I'm recording, because I am such a maverick. I do not adhere to the rules of daytime. So yeah, if I just sound a bit quieter and a bit less crazy, that is genuinely the reason. But let's see what we have coming up today, shall we indeed? And we have, of course, Atletico Madrid at home in the Champions League, which is going to be a crucial match because we have lost the first game against Lokomotiv Moscow. What a bunch of planks. Then we have Wolves away in the league, a fine team, I must say. We're definitely going to have to get our grit out for that game because it will not be an easy win, that is for sure. Then Crystal Palace at home in the league, probably a sim game. Red Bull Salzburg away in the Champions League, and maybe we'll finish off with a cheeky little sim against Watford. So lots coming up today, and without further ado, let's get straight into this first match against Atletico de Madrid. And we do have a game coming up against Wolves, but I really do feel like we need to prioritise this Champions League tie, especially because we are 0 out of 3 points so far. Are we going to get the win? Are we going to make up for that opening day loss? Let's see. I'm really intrigued actually to see how the players go about this match. Are we going to dominate? Is it going to be close? Are we going to get dominated? These are all questions which are yet to be answered, but I hope that they are answered in a very positive way. Ooh, who's he looking for here? Maybe Pogba in the middle? It doesn't help that the ref is in the same coloured kit as the away team. And I didn't even shoot with Cavani there. He just went for it himself, which was a bit irritating. Varane goes for the header and completely misses it. It's just feeling like one of those games where, I don't know, it's just not falling our way for whatever reason. FIFA is trying to be a bit of a reprobate today, and I'm not liking it that much. That's offside, surely. That's offside. Thanks, linesman. Lodi, this is dangerous. This is dangerous. Look at that space on their right-hand side. Ooh, it's going to fall back to them. Koke, just... Oh, someone needs to get a tackle in. Oh, Varane. Oh, and it falls straight back to them. Luis Suarez. Maguire gets the block. What an important block. I bet my bottom dollar that was going in. He was a very casual block. Didn't even look like he broke stride. Ooh, Bruno. Oh, he's trying to skill his way through. But it wasn't to be, I can't remember us having a penalty in this whole career so far, so maybe today will be that day. Oh, Bruno, get it to Jadon. Jadon, mate, score, please. Score, yes, come on. Oh, my voice just went so high, but I don't even care. We're in the lead, and it's so against the run of play. It's just before half-time. It's just what we needed, literally. And the man, the new signing, the 150 million signing, or whatever ridiculous figure he was, puts us in the lead. Shows us his worth. What a strike, with the outside of the foot as well, right into the top corner. Oblak, go home mate, because, you know, there was nothing you were going to do about that is for sure. And is that his second goal? No, it's his first goal in the Champions League. Oh, this pressing is absolute fire, but look, okay, they played out really well. Look at all this space. Oh my word, how have we even given Llorente this much space? Maguire's going to have to come across. Just get it. What is that? I pressed the clear button. Oh, we're just going to have to... Oh, Donny, get a dive in, mate. Varane will get the dive in instead. Oh, Bruno will get away. Can we counter? Oh, let's counter. Come on, boys. He's going to get caught up, but we'll come inside, get it to Pogba. Oh, he'll take the shot. Pogba! What an easy goal. What a great goal. What a counter-attack. Absolutely clinical as you like. Paul Pogba, the man, the boy, puts us into a 2-goal advantage. And I must say, Atletico must be kicking their heels here. They've dominated the game, for sure. And they're now 2 goals behind. They're going to have to pull their finger out big time. Big time. 2 counter-attacking goals. I don't even care. Maybe we can make some changes now. With that 2-0 lead, preserve some players for Wolves. That's absolutely fabulous news. And I fancy bringing McAllister on for Bruno. We'll bring on Greenwood for Monsieur Sancho. And who else? Maybe Fred. Oh, no, not Fred. McTominay, that big-bodied kind of player for Paul Pogba. It's a bit of a risk making all our 3 changes at once so early on. If there's any injuries, we're going to be absolutely stuffed, but I'm feeling like risking it for a biscuit, mate. Up to Rashford. Into Cavani. Okay, McAllister then. Oh, look at this room for McTominay. Oh, McTominay, mate. Just finish it off, son. Finish it off. That one was the easiest of them all. Literally. I could just see McTominay's run coming so early, and I knew the defenders were not going to deal with it. But what a sub from myself as well. May I just take the credit? Scott McTominay, the absolute goal beast, the goal machine. We brought him on. I mean, thank you. Thank you so much for your applause. Oh, Cavani. Oh, get it back to McTominay, mate. Get it back to McTominay. Oh, just chip it. Chip it! Oh, that was so cheeky. Imagine if that went in. What is going on, Atletico? What is going on? We lost to Locomotive, and now we're absolutely beasting up Atletico. It just doesn't make any sense. Oh, Cavani. Cavani! Oh, this doesn't look good. Come on, boys. We want to keep that clean sheet. We want to annihilate that 3-0 goal difference from the first match. We're still going to be on negative numbers if we don't deal with this, but we do deal with it. It's all right. Donny's just running forward like no one's there. And that's it. It's going to be absolute jokes, mate, to have a look at the match stats. I'm pretty sure we've come off second best in nearly all of them. But we've won. We've won 3-0. You know what they say, it doesn't matter how you win them, it just matters what the scoreline is at the end of the match. This is living proof that that saying is true. Ooh, maybe I was overestimating a little bit, but to be fair, those last 60 minutes after we scored, we did dominate possession. We just passed it around, we didn't try too hard. But yeah, overall, I'm absolutely chuffed with that result. Come on, lads, Jadon Sancho taking man of the match, taking it all home with us. The 3 points back to Manchester, but we're already in Manchester. So we'll just keep the 3 points in Manchester. Ooh, and in even more fabulous news, we have had our monthly scouting reports. So let's see what our scouts have conjured up for us today. Now, firstly, John Cowie. I don't think he's going to be good enough. We will leave him. Actually, that overall is shocking. I don't think he's going to be anywhere near our squad, to be honest. Douglas Kay. These are our Scottish lads, by the way. Could have a few more Scott McTominays. How amazing would that be? We'll leave him there. We don't know about him yet. McCole, he's definitely not going to be good enough. Same goes for Keane. Ooh, Shane Finlay. Nice value as well. 15 years of age, plenty of time to improve. He's a sign-up. Carson, not so sure about that. And Morrison, yeah. So Douglas Kay, we'll keep him there, see how he progresses. Now, let's get on to the English lads. And Michael Holmes. Probably not. We will leave him there, though. Oh, Freddie Waller. Freddie Waller is going to be an absolute beast. It looks like he could be anywhere up front, pretty much. Maybe even a left midfielder. And wow, he's going to be amazing. He's going to be amazing. That is, of course, a sign-up. I love to see it. Max Moss looks pretty decent as well. Pretty decent. Age 15. Decent potential. We'll sign him up. Why waste any time? Hale, not good enough. And Nelson also is not going to quite make it. And Holmesy boy, we'll see you in the next update. So, if we take a look at some of these new lads in the team, Finlay is a left-back, 56 overall already. Left-back and centre-back. Good defending stats, good physical stats, good passing stats. Decent pace. Could he be utilised at another position, or do we reckon that this left back is his best position? Where's his crossing stats? His crossing could be improved quite a lot. Finishing as well. He could be a midfielder, you know. What's his preferred foot? His preferred foot is a right foot. So it almost doesn't make any sense to have him as a left back for sure. Maybe if we train him central midfield, you know. Do you think that would work? I reckon that would work. Well, I'll do it anyway, you know. Got to do these things sometimes. Maybe CDM. He's got good defensive stats. Yeah, I think that'll do. Let's see how that one goes. Max Moss, another superb potential player. He is definitely looking like he's going to eclipse Markser. Maybe it's a bit too early to say though. But 52 overall already at the age of just 15. And let's have a look. 5'9", 154 pounds. Probably the winger type. He's got good pace and good... Yeah, definitely going to be a winger kind of player. And his preferred foot is a right foot. So I think what I might do is get him on a development plan. Let's have a look. Where does he need to improve? Maybe his passing. We'll go for a wide playmaker. That will work out quite nicely. And finally, Freddie Waller. He was the one who blew my socks off. 58 overall, only 17 years of age, left wing, left mid or a cam, very versatile, 5-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves. You know, I think he could be a very good... it's hard to know, you know. What's his pace? His pace is nothing astounding. He could be a good cam, you know. Might be a good backup for Bruno as well as McAllister. We will see, won't we? Let's try that. Let's move him to cam. Let's see how long that will take him to convert. And also, the bonus of that is his passing will improve much more. But anyway, enough time wasted on that. Let's get back to the Premier League. And of course, Wolverhampton Wanderers. They have been a revelation since their reintroduction back into the top flight of British football. Away at the Molineux as well. The Molineux is such a safe haven for Wolves. They've performed so well there in the last few seasons. So we're going to have our wits about us. That is for sure. But it looks like we're going to need someone to come in for Wan-Bissaka. He's looking a bit tired. It's between Williams, to be honest, and Tuanzebe. Seeing as Williams is on +2 sharpness, we'll give Tuanzebe the nod because that will give him some extra playing time. Who else could we perhaps pop in here? Shaw is also quite tired, so we'll bring Tellez in. And yeah, maybe Martial will come in up top. I think that will about do it, you know, because we don't have any games midweek. I think international break is coming up, so let's get rolling. Tuanzebe's given the ball away here, but he regains it. I love that. I love that. When someone makes a mistake, they do their level best to recover. That is beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Oh, and that's going to go through to Bruno Fernandes. Going to take the long shot. Man, oh man. That is my fault, to be fair. I just overhit it. I got a bit excited, man. A Bruno goal from outside the box. I thought it was going to be beautiful. Ooh, Alex Tellez. Strolling in here on the left. He's very unlucky to be in our reserves, considering how good he is. Paul Pogba. Oh, Martial. Off the post, mate. I thought that was in. I'd started celebrating. Mate, and oh, they've got a good counter here. I'll tell you what. They're going to score. They might score. Oh, look at all this space in the middle. Raul Jimenez. Henderson boy, thank you. Thank you, mate. You are our saviour. Literally. Raul Jimenez. Showing some of that form before his big injury. That was a lethal shot from his left foot. Oh, Bruno. You've got to score this time, mate. You've got to score. Of course he does. He's Mr. Reliable. He does not miss twice, mate. He does not miss twice. He barely ever misses once. That was a spectacle in itself, but Bruno Fernandes, our Mr. Reliable, the man of the moment, Of course, he's one of the leaders of this team. He shows why, because he puts us in the lead during a difficult game. It just felt like it wasn't going to be our day, but of course, Bruno, he doesn't listen to silly little things like that. He just gets on with his job, and we love it. We love it. Oh, Rashford, mate, show some respect, son. Oh, Bruno's getting forward. Oh, Martial, how has that not gone in? Oh my word, what is going on? What is going on? Martial, you've got to get this in, son. Yes! It's a goal. It's a goal. 2-0. Bang, bang. That's what they say. One brings two. Martial must be one of his first goals of the season. Don't remember scoring with him that much, but I'm happy. I'm starting to think, though, maybe he's not a natural number 9. That is probably going to have to be our next transfer target, a proper number 9. But, you know, we'll take it. It's a goal. It's a goal. And it's put us 2-0 up here. We love it. We love it. We always love it. That's amazing. Tony Martial. He does show that he knows how to finish a chance. Oh, Martial, mate. Just stop it. Just stop it, son. Just stop it. Oh, my days. Tony. That was a tight angle. I thought the keeper was going to save it, but when he didn't, I thought it might just nestle in off the post or something. But man, okay. That's my daily heart attack for the day. Oh, out to Zabi. Fancies a bit of a run. Oh, they were making a nice little run into the box and they stopped. That's why I did the cross, but who cares? We're leading 2-0. And the beauty of this is that we can make our 3 changes straight away and jump into the sim. I love to see it, and we're just going to do it for people who need game time. So McAllister, you can come on. Fred can come on for Van der Beek. Who else hasn't had a game for a while? Maybe Greenwood up top. I fancy that, you know. And I think, jump to sim. If we get to 70 and there's still no goals by Wolves, we'll jump to result. Come on, boys. I believe in you. Get more goals even. You know what? I think 70 minutes in, we can look to jump to result if nothing happens with this attack. Yeah, okay. Jump to result. Let's see. It remains 2-0. Brilliant stuff. Another 3 points in the league, and we're just smashing it at the moment. Top of the league, I am pretty sure. Do we have a cushion now? Oh, Spurs are yet to play. Let's see how they do. Oh, when they equal us, they're still equaling us. But I mean, this is not a very realistic table. I mean, United near the top, that's perhaps slightly realistic, but Spurs and Leicester, 2nd, 3rd, Liverpool down in 4th. I mean, Man City aren't even in the top 6. What is going on? So, here you go. Like the snap of some fingers, the international break is already over and it's time for a game against Crystal Palace, none other. And we're going to probably look to sim this game, but we are going to have to think of this game coming up against Salzburg, but they're not an amazing team. We could play a little bit of a reduced team. I think at this point we have to prioritise the Premier League, to be honest. We want to secure that top position, get a bit of a cushion. So let's go for the quick sim. If we don't get the result here, something's gone wrong. 4-0, of course, that's an absolutely perfect result. 7 shots, 6 chances. Yeah, Palace, 1 shot, 1 chance. We dominated possession. Any other result would have been an absolute disgrace. Brilliant. Fred has completed his developments. He is not going to get any better. 82. So, yeah. Fantastic. So, this is actually going to be a very important game. And whoa! Okay, we have full fitness. Who knew? Maybe we just make a couple changes. The only change I'm actually going to make is we are going to bring in David De Gea for this European game. Is he even here? Where is he? There he is, sorry. I was blind there for a second because, you know, we need to give him some game time. We don't want his sharpness to completely plummet. We will put Henderson on the bench. Maybe we'll bring Telles on instead of Fred. I'm thinking of converting him to a midfielder, to be honest, and He can sort of replace Fred in the team, especially as he's maxed out his potential. But other than that, this is going to be our team. We're going to jump straight into this match and pray for a good result away at Salzburg. Oh, Rashford. Cross it in. There's players in the box. Pogba! Pogba gets his head on it! Yes! Come on, lads! Paul Pogba, what a reliable player. In FIFA anyway. Also at the beginning of this season in real life for United. But look at this. You knew as soon as Rashford got a good ball in, Pogba was in front of his man. I mean, that is bread and butter. Even though his heading was not quite on point at the weekend. Man, oh man. That is a beautiful header. The keeper had no chance. And perhaps playing our strongest team is going to pay dividends here. Maybe we could have a few here. It's looking like that sort of game. Oh, Cavani gets a block in. Oh, what a block. We've got possession high up the pitch now. Oh, get it over. Oh, that was meant to go to Sancho. Okay, we'll give it to Pogba instead. Get it to Cavani. Oh, take the shot. Take the shot. Off the post. Are you serious, mate? Are you actually serious? Like, what? Did that actually hit the post? That would have been so glorious. Imagine the scenes if that had gone in. Edinson, mate, just stop it. Just stop it. Cavani again. Over the top for Pogba. Oh, okay. Not quite. Oh, Cavani, though. Oh, Rashford's in behind. Get it into Pogba. Oh, that was... Sorry, I thought we had screwed that up. But somehow, Pogba still manages to get it in. I was hoping to get it in front of the defender so we could sweaty it into the goal. But it's still in. Who cares? The end result is the same. Paul Pogba. Mate, you're on fire. You are on fire. As soon as the ball touches your foot, it's an instant goal. He's getting forward quite a lot as well today. I like to see it, Paul. Get those attacking vibes out. Beautiful. Number 6, Paul Pogba. We need to actually check his contract. Because if his contract is running out in the game, that could be a real problem. But yeah, 2-0 up. We're in a bit of a glorious position right now. We can afford to do some tings. And I'm fancying Greenwood up top, you know, get him some XP at the top of the pitch. McAllister, of course, is going to come on. He is like a mainstay when something like this happens. Bruno's not that tired though, so maybe we'll bring Pogba off and leave Bruno on, put him down to that central midfield position. Who else could we give a go to? Martial, but I think he'll come on for Sancho, and we'll move Rashford to the right. There we go. This is what I'm feeling. This is what I'm feeling. Our midfielders are getting a bit too forwards. It's a bit risky. Don't really like it, to be honest. Maybe that comes when you play Fernandes and Donny in midfield. They are two quite attacking players by nature. Oh, Varane's given the ball away. Really? Oh no. Oh no! What a goal! What a goal! Just passes it into the net. Fair play, fair play. We got a bit complacent there, to be honest. Varane just pops it straight into their attacker's feet and he passes it into the goal. De Gea had no chance. We've got to be sensible here. No more trying to get McAllister in and just wasting good chances. We're going to have to try hold on to possession for 5+ minutes in game. Let's get to about 1 minute before the end and then we'll get up the pitch. That's it, that's it, that's it. There we go, narrow 2-1 victory. Oh, I didn't like that. I did not like that. We were a bit too cocky. A bit too cocky. It could have easily come back to bite us in the arse, but luckily today we've got away with it. Oh, we've just been a bit dodgy. We've been a bit dodgy, but we've got the victory and that's all that matters in the end. Oh, yes, there you go. From losing the first game, bottom of the group, now we are indeed at the top. It's fantastic. Goal difference, best in the league, or mini-league, sort of, apart from Locomotive. All of us are on 6 points. That's interesting. It's going to be a very tight run to the finish in these last 3 matches of the group stage, but we need to get at least a top 2 finish. We cannot be playing Europa League, or even worse, getting knocked out. So we're going to have to keep our eyes peeled. It's all still up to play for. And I think just to finish off this episode, oh, we're now 2 points ahead of Spurs. I didn't even notice when that happened. Must have been when we won at Palace. I think that occurred. But yes, Watford away. They're in 20th, did it just say? Yeah, 20th. Last in the division. So if we can't get a win here, I mean, goodness help us. Literally. We might have to make a few changes, but that's nothing too daunting for us. We've got fantastic players in the reserves like Telles to come in. I mean, that is absolutely mind-boggling, mate. We can give a few players a go, to be honest. We'll give Williams a go at right back. Maybe McTominay a go in midfield. And Martial a go on this left-hand side. And that's the team that we'll go into the game for. We'll go for the quick sim. Hopefully there's no dodgy results. Oh, I can't even look at this. Oh, FIFA, mate. FIFA. This irritates me so much. But I've got to do the quick sims because I just want to get through the season. FIFA, you make my head explode. Literally. That just doesn't make any sense. 6 shots, 5 chances. They have 1 shot and 0 chances, and it's still a 0-0 draw. Are you actually taking the mix on? Anyway, enough moaning about FIFA. It's my own dang fault for being too lazy to play the game. But yeah, upcoming in the next episode is round 4 of the... Is it FA Cup or is it the EFL Cup? Must be the EFL Cup at this point in the season, I think. Yes, it is the EFL Cup. I didn't even need to go in. But yeah, let's see what's coming up next episode. Sorry, I keep going back and forth with the menu because my brain is all over the place. We've got Southampton in the EFL Cup. Then Brentford, which will be an interesting match. Salzburg again. Southampton, Tottenham. That's going to be a huge game considering where they are in the league. I hope they didn't win their last match. Oh, Spurs must have... Oh, they've still got a game in hand, though. They've still got a game in hand, but they're gaining on us. They're all gaining on us. That point keeps us in first, like, just. But, I mean, the space between 5th and 1st is only 4 points at the moment. We cannot afford to be confident. We need to be ruthless. But anyway, guys, that's going to wrap things up nicely for this episode. If you've enjoyed, of course, please, please, please hit that like button, also the subscribe button, and even more importantly, the notification bell so you know when the next episode is on your doorstep. But, of course, guys, it has once again been absolutely bonkers FIFAing with you guys once again today. Until the very next time.